There's a moment in every person's life when they realize that confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you build. Some people spend years believing that others simply have it and they don't, as if confidence were a gift given at birth, a trait you either inherit or miss out on forever. But the truth is, unshakable confidence is not a matter of luck or genetics. It's a skill, a mindset, a choice you make again and again until it becomes part of who you are. Think about the people you admire most, the ones who walk into a room and seem to own it without saying a word, the ones who speak and you want to listen, the ones who make you feel like they know exactly who they are. It's tempting to think they were always that way, but most of them have stood exactly where you are now, feeling uncertain, doubting themselves, wondering if they'll ever be enough. They've felt the sting of rejection, the weight of failure, the silence after speaking up and not being heard. What separates them from the rest is not that they avoided those moments. It's that they faced them, learned from them, and refused to let them define their worth. Unshakable confidence doesn't mean you never feel afraid. It doesn't mean you never doubt yourself. It means you've learned how to move forward anyway. It's the quiet strength that says, I can handle whatever happens, even if your hands are shaking. It's the ability to trust yourself, your judgment, your values, your ability to adapt, no matter what the outcome may be. And here's something most people don't realize. Confidence is not built in the moments you succeed. It's built in the moments you fail, stumble, or feel uncomfortable, and decide to show up again. It's built every time you speak up, even when your voice trembles. Every time you take a step into the unknown. Every time you try again after being told no. These moments, small as they may seem, are the bricks that create a foundation you can stand on for the rest of your life. So if you've been waiting for confidence to appear before you take action, stop waiting. You don't need to feel ready to begin. You need to begin to feel ready. The first step toward unshakable confidence is not thinking about it. It's doing something, however small, that proves to yourself you're capable. Action creates evidence. Evidence builds belief. And belief is the seed from which confidence grows. But here's the thing. That seed won't grow if you plant it once and walk away. Building unshakable confidence is a daily practice, a commitment to yourself. It's not about one big, dramatic leap. It's about showing up consistently, in ways that align with who you want to be, until your mind has no choice but to believe in the person you're becoming. We often imagine that confident people are the loudest in the room, the ones with perfect posture, the ones who never hesitate. But true confidence is quieter than that. It's the calm in your chest when you're making a tough decision. It's the steadiness in your voice when you say no to something that doesn't serve you. It's the resilience that keeps you moving forward when no one else is watching. It's not about proving yourself to others. It's about proving yourself to yourself. And yes, there will be days when it feels like you're starting from zero again. You'll make mistakes. You'll second guess your choices. You'll have moments where you feel like you've lost all the progress you've made. But that's just part of the process. Confidence is not a straight line. It's a spiral. You come back to the same challenges again and again. But each time, you face them from a higher place, with more experience and more strength than before. So today, I want you to remember this. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are in the middle of building something that can't be taken from you. Unshakable confidence is not about never falling. It's about knowing you can get back up every single time. And every time you do, you reinforce the truth that you are capable, worthy, and strong beyond measure. As we move deeper into this journey, we'll break down what truly builds this kind of confidence from the inside out. Not the quick fixes or surface-level tricks, but the real, lasting change that becomes part of who you are. Because the goal isn't just to look confident, it's to be confident in every situation, no matter what life throws your way. And that starts here, with the choice to keep going, one step, one decision, one act of courage at a time. I know what it's like to stand in front of a mirror and not recognize the person looking back at you, to see all the ways you've fallen short instead of the ways you've grown. Maybe you've been told, directly or indirectly, that you're not enough. Maybe someone's careless words planted seeds of doubt in your mind years ago, and they've been growing there ever since. Or maybe it's not other people's voices that hold you back. Maybe it's your own. That inner critic, the one that tells you you're going to fail, that you're not smart enough, attractive enough, talented enough. It's loud, isn't it? Sometimes it's so loud, you start to believe it's the truth. But here's what I need you to understand. Confidence is not about silencing that voice completely. It's about refusing to let it make your decisions for you. The voice of doubt may never disappear entirely, but your actions can be louder. Every time you act in spite of fear, you prove to yourself that you are not defined by it. And that proof is priceless. It's the kind of evidence that slowly, quietly, rewires the way you see yourself. You stop waiting for permission. You stop needing constant validation from others. You start to move through the world with a quiet assurance, because you've seen what you can survive, what you can overcome. Unshakable confidence is built in the small, invisible victories, the ones no one else sees. It's built in the mornings you get out of bed when you'd rather hide under the covers. In the moments you speak up, even when your voice shakes. In the decisions you make to protect your peace, even if it means walking away from something familiar. These moments don't make headlines, but they shape you. They are the hidden architecture of your strength. And yes, there will be times when your confidence feels fragile. Life will test it. People will doubt you. You will doubt yourself. But here's the truth. Confidence is not a shield that protects you from challenges. It's the muscle you develop by facing them. And like any muscle, it grows through resistance. Every obstacle is an opportunity to strengthen it. I want you to think of the most confident person you know. Now imagine if they had given up the first time they failed, or the 10th. Imagine if they had decided that their mistakes were proof they should stop trying. You wouldn't even know their name, because confidence is built in the moments no one else is clapping for you. It's built in the shadows, in the effort you put in when no one is watching. Here's something else I've learned. True confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being authentic. It's not pretending you have all the answers. It's being honest about what you know and what you don't, and trusting yourself to figure it out along the way. People are drawn to authenticity more than perfection. When you stop trying to appear flawless and start showing up as your real self, you give others permission to do the same. And in that space, connection happens, trust happens, respect happens. The more you practice this, the more you'll notice something shift inside you. The things that used to terrify you start to feel manageable. The situations you once avoided become opportunities to grow. The approval you used to chase loses its grip on you because you found something far more valuable, your own approval. And when you have that, when you can look in the mirror and genuinely respect the person looking back, you've reached a kind of freedom that no one can take away. This is unshakable confidence, not the absence of fear, not the illusion of perfection, but the deep, unwavering belief that you can face whatever comes and still be whole. So, where do you go from here? You start small. You choose one thing today, one action, one conversation, one risk that aligns with the person you want to become. You take that step, not because you feel ready, but because you're building the evidence you need to believe in yourself. Then you do it again tomorrow, and the day after that. And over time, those steps become strides. Those strides become a path, and that path leads to a version of you that you can trust completely. You don't have to become that person overnight. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to start walking and trust that with every step, you're getting closer. Confidence is not built in the finish line. It's built in the movement itself. So move, even if it's slow, even if it's messy. Move, because you deserve to meet the version of yourself that's been waiting for you. And if right now you're wondering how to keep going when fear and doubt feel heavier than your strength, I made something for you. It's a message that will help you take that next step with courage, even when your confidence feels low. It's appearing on your screen right now. Click it, and let's take this journey together.